Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel today. I'm Kevin and today we're back to our politics topic. So, our topic today is talking about how the three branches work together. So, in our last topic, I already talked about the way the branches, or you could say the three branches in the system, or you could say the political system like America government system work. So that kind of system could be called as the system that's sharing power into small pieces. So today we are going to talk more details about how each of the branches of the three branches of the American government style going to work. Of course, this kind of political system is not just used for Americans. This is an exactly type of political system. This is not some nation government, which means that you just need to know how it works and you can apply it to your own government or political system. So this is just be count as a type. We're not going to talk details about America or what. We're going to talk about how the America, the system like America's government system work. So let's come straight into our topic. So because we already talked about three branches, about the executive branch, legislative branch, and the judicial branch. So today we are not going to talk about those branches, but we are going straight into the mechanic and how they work exactly in details. So let's come first with the legislative branch. So in the legislative branch, new laws are debated, being argued, being bounced, and being developed by people one by one. For example, there is too much litter. Someone suggests making a law to stop manufacturers using too much packaging. Let's debate whether that's a good idea or not. And that's how the people usually going to start a debate about the new laws. And then after that, the legislative branch and the member of it go into debate, start to questioning, answer question, argue, and also try to think in a more realistic way to put the ideas into the imaginary reality. Okay, so that's what they usually do. And of course, we just cannot go into talk about it that it's not so details, but let's talk about some examples of the way they do it. For examples about the debate, maybe people of two parties of the legislative branch will go into debate with each other like, I think this is a great idea because, or I think this idea may cause some point in the official reality because maybe it will cause trouble for the police to run and going to keep these laws to be keep these laws to make everybody follows the rules or the laws. So the way the debate is, we're going to talk on a realistic way to make sure that when the laws comes out, it's not going to change everybody lifestyle completely or making it too hard for some of them to accept and do the laws. So maybe they will also questioning like who will have the benefit of the laws, who will have to suffer the side effect of the laws, and what will the laws bring to our society, for example. And of course, when there is having argument, they still can going to keep their opposite opinion. For example, I disagree with this opinion of yours. It's so dangerous and it's so risky that the government maybe will cause a loss of political crisis, the political crisis, that maybe we going to lose our government power, for example, like that. I'm not good at politics, so I just talking some simple example, okay? So that is when the legislative branch going to finish the debate, the question, they argue, and they grumble. Then they come into going to put it in the realities of the imaginary. And this part, all part of the process, is what people often think about what they say politics. And of course, like everybody knows, the politics is not just about the things we use to make new laws or get rid of old laws like the branch or this branch does, but this is all about how to solve a problem of a society, even though that's small or big. Just need to be a society and you solve some problem with everybody inside it or every member of it. So that means you did the politics thing. Okay? Now let's come into the executive branch. Oh, and before we talk about the executive branch, we should talk about the result after the legislative branch debate first. After the debate and get out the politics process that people usually think that is politics, they will go into vote to see if they should agree their new laws or not, and if the new laws have more votes to be agreed. So that thing will completely going to be delivered. Yeah, okay, deliver. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, we deliver it to the executive branch, and the laws will going to be put into action in this branch, which means that the president or the prime minister will go into sign the new laws to make it become officially a new law, and the cabinet, the president Hopper, or you could say a group under president power or prime minister power, will going to put the laws into practice and going to run the laws and make sure that it goes smoothly. Then in the judicial branch, the third branch, they will go in to try to solve the complaints from the manufacturers and also from the citizens. And of course, they have the power and the responsibility to make sure that the new laws doesn't go against citizens and manufacturer rights, so that they could make sure the societies to keep the safe and keep going better from the new laws. And after the laws come through the debate of legislative branch, going being official like the executive branch, and also being checked to see if it's fit by the judicial branch, it will completely be accepted if it all goes well. And of course, if the last branch, especially this branch, the judicial branch, if this branch seeing that yeah, the laws maybe seems right, the legislative branch seems right, and the executive branch seems like they agree too, but these laws goes against the rights of citizens and the manufacturer, so we will force the legislative branch to delete or erase these laws, and that's the power of the judicial branch. So this part or this all part from three branches make every branch have the same power to control the others, and no one completely have the power to control the nation, so that they could keep the nation being fair. Of course, it's not so completely fair because yeah, there are still people, there are not some machine or not some gods who can make anything impossible, but yet they still keep the society be as much as fair as they can and keep the society safe with the new laws and get rid of the old laws that make out the bad result for their society. Okay, so that's all I want to say with you guys about how the three branches work together to make a new laws and also change the mechanic or change the rules of a nation so that they could make the society become better. And now it's time for us to say goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video, and see you next time. Bye bye.